Okay. We will start or we will complete the lesson which talking about graphing quadratic functions. Graphing quadratic functions. Yesterday we started the lesson and we said that we have here the quadratic function, and we talk about it yesterday. We talk about some new concepts which are the standard form, the type of graph, axis of symmetry, and y-intercept. Today we'll complete, but just a small revision. Okay, yesterday we talked about the quadratic function, and we said that the quadratic function is function of the second degree. Okay, it means x with power 2. We have here, if you compare it by the linear function, if you compare it by the linear function, it's the linear function is a function from the first degree, but the quadratic is from the second degree. The standard form of the quadratic function is ax squared plus bx plus c, while the standard form in the linear function is ax plus b. The type of the graph, if you graph the quadratic function, you get a parabola, but if you graph the linear function, you get a line. The axis of symmetry, it's a very important rule. It's a very important rule. Please be attention about this rule. Pay attention about this rule. X equal negative b over 2a. Negative b over 2a. So this is the axis of symmetry, or equation of axis of symmetry. If we want to find the equation of axis of symmetry, we'll use this rule. Y-intercept is C, it means the free term. The free term is Y-intercept. The free term is Y-intercept. Let's complete our work. Okay, yesterday we stopped in this example. Okay, we will complete. Okay. We have here, we stand here. Okay, so we will complete with Ali al-Harbi. Ali al-Harbi. Ali.
Yes.
Okay, Ali, can you read the example, please?
Find the vertex, the equation of the axis of symmetry, and y-intercept of y equal negative 2x squared minus 8x minus 2.
Okay, so we need to find, number one, I need to find the vertex. So this is the first requirement. Number two, I need to find the equation of axis of symmetry. This is number two. And number three, I need to find y-intercept. I'll start by y-intercept. It's very easy. If we want to find y-intercept, it's represented by the free term. Here we have Ali first. Can you give me the value of A and the value of B from the equation and the value of C?
Okay.
A equals what?
A equal negative 2.
Excellent. A is a coefficient of x squared. It means a number before x squared, which is negative 2. B?
Negative 8.
It's negative 8. C?
2.
It's negative 2 also.
Negative 2.
Yes. So it's negative 2. Okay. If we need to find y-intercept, it's very easy. It's the value of C. So y-intercept equal the value of C. So y-intercept, Ali, is equal to?
Negative 2.
Yes, so y-intercept is a value of C, or the value of the absolute term, which is number negative 2. So we get now y-intercept. Y-intercept. Okay, so y-intercept is negative 2. This is the first required or the last requirement. We will go from the end to the first requirement. Second, Ali, we talk about equation of axis of
Symmetry.
symmetry. So number one, we take the y-intercept. Number two, equation of axis of symmetry. Equation of axis of symmetry, it's equal to x equal to, can you remember the rule? X equal
Uh,
to negative b over 2a. So the rule to get y to get axis of symmetry, negative b over 2a. Negative b over 2a.
2A.
Okay, can you substitute?
Negative B over 2A.
It's negative, yes. Negative b equals to
2A. Negative 8.
b equal negative 8. So negative b,
Yes.
it will be only 8. Okay, because
Okay.
negative, it will be positive.
Positive.
Okay, or it change it to be positive. Okay, so we have here 8 over 2a. 2 times
2 times negative 2.
2 times negative 2 equal?
Negative 4.
Yes. Can you deduce the result?
Equal negative 2.
Negative 2. So this is the equation of the axis of symmetry. It's also negative 2. So equation of axis of symmetry, x equal negative 2. So now we get two requirements. Now we get two requirements with Ali. So thanks, Ali. I'm going to uh, محمد الأسمري. Muhammad.
Yes.
Okay, Muhammad, now we get two requirements, which are
The y-intercept and the symmetry.
and the line of symmetry or the equation of axis of symmetry. Now I need to get the vertex. What shall I do to get the vertex? To get the vertex point, it means it contains an ordered pair. When I talk about a point, it's an ordered pair.
Take the x, negative 2.
Yes, it's x and y. So we talk about a point now. So I need to find the value of x and the value of y. As you said, the value of x we made. From what? From the previous step. The value of x is negative 2 directly because the value of x, here we get it. Okay, so the value of x is negative 2. What about the value of y?
The value of y, we will
Yes.
fix.
We will substitute in the original
Substitute, yes.
equation. Yes, this is our original equation. I'll substitute in it. It means I remove each x
Every x, we put negative 2.
and put its value, which is negative 2. Yalla, substitute with me. So we have here y equal negative 2
2 multiplied by negative 2 power 2.
multiplied by negative 2 power 2, yes, okay, minus,
Minus 8
yes,
multiplied by negative 2
by negative 2
minus 2.
minus 2. After that, I'll calculate to get the value of y. I'll calculate to get the value of y as you see. So it's negative 2. Negative 2 power 2 equal, Muhammad?
Negative 2 power 2 equal 8. 4.
Equal 4. Because if the power is
Yes.
even, it will it changes the negative sign
Remove, yes.
to positive. So it will be 4. 4 times negative 2 equal negative 8. Okay. And then negative 8 times negative 2 Negative times negative equal positive. 8 times 2,
16.
16. And then minus 2. Can you collect the numbers and give me the result? Negative 8 plus 16 minus 2.
16. It will be 8.
Yes. So
8 minus 2, so 5.
equals?
6, 6.
Okay, so the value of y here becomes 6. So the vertex point will be negative 2 and 6. The vertex point will be negative 2 and 6. Again, from the beginning, thanks, Muhammad. Thanks, Ali. So we have here a problem. It's a very important problem. On this problem, we have to find the vertex, equation of axis of symmetry or equation of line of symmetry, and the y-intercept. We have here a graph. We don't have a graph, so we can't use the graph to get these requirements. We use the equation. From the equation, we deduce that y-intercept is represented by c, and c here equal negative 2, so y-intercept equal negative 2 directly. Number 2, if I talking about equation of axis of symmetry, it's equal, we have a rule said that x equal negative b over 2a, or negative the coefficient of x over the coefficient of x squared. We substitute with Ali and we get the value which is negative 2 also. Okay, then we go with Muhammad al-Asmari. We get the vertex point. The vertex point consists of x and y. We're talking about a point. The point consists of two coordinates. X, the first coordinate plane, and y, the second coordinate plane. We already have the value of x from the previous step. Okay, so we put it directly, and then we get the value of y by substituting in the equation. As you see, I remove each value of x and put the value which is negative 2, we get the value of y. Okay, if you need to write the answer, just 10 seconds. Okay, I have Khalid Faisal. Okay, Khalid.
Hello, Mr.
Khalid, how are you?
Fine, Mr. How are you?
Okay.
Yes, Mr. How we get 6?
We get 6 by substituting. I get the value of x is what, Khalid?
Negative 2.
Negative 2. So I substitute here in this equation, by the value of x. So I take the value of x and put it here. X power 2, I put negative 2 power 2. Here x, I write negative 2. And calculate, after calculation, I get the value of y, which is 8 minus 2, which is 6. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to Abdulaziz. You have any problem, Abdulaziz? Abdulaziz, you have any problem?
No, mister, I get it.
Okay, can you help me in the next example, please?
Yes.
Okay, so in the next example, he gave here us all the steps. Okay, I can this is our a new example. Okay, Abdulaziz, what shall I do? Find the vertex, the equation of axis of symmetry, and y-intercept for y equal x 3x power 2 plus 6x minus 2. Shall I do?
I think we get A and B and C.
So first I get the value of A. A is a coefficient of x squared, which equal
Negative 2.
coefficient of x squared,
Yes.
x power 2. The coefficient of x power 2 is what?
3.
Yes, so a is a coefficient of x power 2, so it will be 3, as you see. B is a coefficient of x, so the value of b will
6.
equal to 6. Okay. And the value of c is the free term or the absolute term or the constant, which
Negative
equal
2.
negative 2.
Negative 2.
Yes. Now you can find, you have 3 requirements: a vertex, equation of axis of symmetry, and y-intercept. We start with the last one. It's the easiest one. So we have here y-intercept. So number 1,
Yes.
y-intercept will be
Uh, 3.
y-intercept is only the value of the constant. The value of the constant. The constant, or c, equals to what?
Negative 2.
So this is y-intercept. Y-intercept is the value of the constant number of the value of c. So it's negative 2 directly. Okay? This is number 1. Number 2, I'm going to the equation of line of symmetry. Equation of line of symmetry. So equation of line of symmetry, I have a rule: x equal. Can you give me the rule, please? X equal what?
1 minute, mister.
Okay. X equal
Sorry, I didn't remember.
طب okay, I'm going to Shopromi and return back to you. Abdullah? Abdullah?
Yes, good morning, Mr.
Good morning, Abdullah. Abdullah, can you give me the rule to get the equation of axis of symmetry?
Yes, I think it is negative v over 2 AB.
Excellent. XA only. 2A. So negative B over 2A. Negative
Yes.
B over 2A. Okay. I return back to Abdulaziz. Wait with me, Abdullah. Abdulaziz.
Okay.
Yes, mister.
Okay, Abdulaziz. Can you substitute by this value, please? Negative B equals?
6.
Negative
Or
6.
negative 6.
Yes, over 2A. It means 2 times
2 times 3.
2 times 3
6.
equal 6. Negative 6 over 6 equal?
Negative 1.
Negative 1. So the equation of axis of symmetry is negative 1. The equation of axis of symmetry, negative 1. So as Abdulaziz said, we get y-intercept by getting the value of c directly. We get the equation of axis of symmetry by substitute in the rule negative b over 2a, negative of a coefficient of x over the coefficient of x squared, and we get the value which is negative 1. Complete with me, Shopromi. Abdullah.
Yes, Mr.
Okay, I need to get the vertex point. How can I get the vertex point?
I get the x and y.
So
Solution set.
point, it means x and y. So
Yes,
what is
negative
the
1
value?
and negative 2.
What is the value of x?
Negative 1.
Negative 1. And what is the value of y?
Negative 2.
No,
Right?
no. The value of y, we get it from the equation. We get it.
Yeah, this is y-intercept, sorry.
So we substitute in the equation. We substitute in this equation.
In the equation.
So we go to the equation. This equation, we substitute on it. So we substitute in this equation. Okay, together now. Okay, instead of x, I put negative 1. So
1.
yes, we have y equal.
Y equal 3 multiplied by negative 1 power 2.
Multiplied by negative 1 power 2.
Plus 6 power 6 multiplied by negative 1 minus 2.
Yes. So can you calculate with me? We have here Negative 1 power 2
negative
equal
3 power 2. Negative 3 power 2.
no. Negative 1 power 2 equals what? We can't. We finish the bracket first.
Yes.
So
خلاص.
negative 1 power 2.
Negative 1.
No, if the power is even, it eats the negative sign. So it's 1.
Yes, yes.
1
1.
times 3
3.
equals 3. So we finish the
As
first
it
part.
is.
6 times negative 1?
Negative 6.
Negative 6. And then
Minus 2.
negative 2. Calculate. Take
It will be negative 3 minus 2.
negative 3 minus 2. So negative 3
Negative 1.
minus 2 equal to?
Negative 1.
Wrong.
Why?
Have the same sign. If we have the same sign, we add or subtract.
Yes, yes. We subtract.
We add and put their sign. Their sign is negative.
Negative. Yes.
It will,
Negative 5.
yes. So the result will be negative.
Negative 1 and negative 5.
Negative 5. So now we get the 3 requirements. Thanks, Abdullah. So 20 seconds for writing the answer of problem B. Okay, first we get y-intercept. Always we start with y-intercept because it's very easy. And then after that, the equation of axis of symmetry, and then after that, the vertex point at the end. Okay. We will complete together. We will complete together the next example. The next example. So this is the steps that we make together. Okay. At the end, we get the values, which are vertex point equal -1 and -5. As Abdullah said, axis of symmetry is -1 and y-intercept is -2. Okay, we're going to the next example. Find the vertex. Only he asked me about the vertex. The vertex point only. The vertex point only. Okay, he asked me here about the vertex point for this equation. Okay, and we will choose one of the answers. We will choose one of the answers. I'm going to Muhammad Saad. Muhammad Saad. Okay. We're going to Muhannad Al-Eid. Muhannad.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Muhannad. We need to solve this example. It's a multiple choice example. It's like the problems that you will, inshallah, see in your exam. Find the vertex of y equal x squared plus 2x minus 3.
شاف في شيء أسود في الشاشة ما أقدر أشوف.
What about this?
للحين.
Okay, till now?
Yes.
طيب.
أيوة أوكي كويس.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Go. I need the vertex point. The vertex point, it's a point that consists of what and what?
X and Y.
X and Y. I need to find the value of X and the value of Y. If you get the value of X, the value of Y, you will finish the problem. How can I get the value of X? by substitute
x equal negative b over 2a.
excellent. Negative b over 2a. Okay, can you substitute negative b? The value of b is what?
2
So negative 2, yes. And
over 2 1. 2 times 1 equal 2.
2 times 1. Okay, so it's negative 2 over 2. Okay, which is negative.
Negative 1.
Okay, so negative 1 is a value of x. So now I get the value of x. It's negative 1. Okay, so we need to find the value of b now, which is, sorry, y.
Yes. Then y equal
Let's
x
substitute
say
in the
1 power
equation.
2 negative
Yes.
1 power 2
So
plus
negative 1
2x
power
negative
2.
plus negative I guess plus 2 times negative 1 minus 3.
Okay, calculate with me. Negative 2 power power 2. Sorry, negative 1 power 2.
1 plus negative 1 minus 2
Yes.
minus 3.
Yes. Which equal to
1 minus 2 equal negative negative 1.
negative 1 minus 3.
Negative 4.
Excellent. So negative 1 and negative 4 is our answer, which is letter
C.
It is letter C. Okay. So you have the answer. You can finish it. Okay, Khalid. Okay, wait, just okay, Khalid. Okay.
Mister, can you repeat it again, please?
Okay, of course. Of course. Okay. Just write the answer and I repeat it again.
Okay.
Okay. So in this problem, I start the problem by getting the requirement. The requirement is a vertex point. The requirement is a vertex point. Vertex point, it means a point consists of x and y. So I need to find the value of x is the value of y. So first I get the value of x. How you get the value of x? By using the rule. The rule said that x is equal to negative b over 2a. Negative the coefficient of x over the coefficient of x squared. Okay, so we have here negative the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x is 2. So negative 2. Negative 2 is here, as you see. And then 2 times the coefficient of x squared. So 2 times the coefficient of x squared. We don't have a coefficient. So we have here 1, but we don't write it. So we have 1, but we don't write it. Okay, so we have here 1. So 1 times 2 equal 2. Negative 2 over 2, it will be negative 1. It will be negative 1 as Muhannad said. Now you get the value of x. I take this negative 1 and put it in the bracket. I get the value of the first coordinate plane, which is x. I'm going to the second coordinate plane, which is y. Okay, how we can get y? Khalid, substitute in the equation. I have an equation here. I substitute. I remove each x and put its value. The value is negative 1. Put negative 1 in the state of x squared. Put negative 1 in the state of x. Calculate. You can find the result. You can find the result. Okay. I'm going to the next example. I'm going to the next example. Okay. So find the equation of axis of symmetry for y equals 7x squared minus 7x plus 5. I'm going to Hashim. Okay, Hashim.
Mr. Moomin, I don't understand the first problem.
Can you solve this with me and we can deduce the answer from this? Okay. Can you read the problem?
Yes. Find the equation of the axis of symmetry for y equal 7x power 2 minus 7x equal 5. Minus 5.
We need to find the axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry, we have a rule. The rule said that the axis of symmetry is, can you give me the rule? X equal negative b over 2a. So Hashim, can you repeat the rule again?
Yes, x equal negative b over 2a. But Mr. you said this is the rule for the شو اسمها اللي هو دقيقة.
For what? For the vertex?
ايوه.
Because if we want to get the vertex, we have x and y. But here in the equation of axis of symmetry, we have only x. So if you have a vertex point, you will complete. You will complete to get to the value of y. But here we stand on getting the value of x only. So we get the value of x, the problem has been finished. If we need the equation of axis of symmetry, but if we need the vertex, we need to complete. Okay, so now only we need the value of x by this rule. Before we work, Hashim, can you give me the value of A and the value of B and the value of C?
Yes.
A equals what?
7x power 2.
7, only 7. I take the number only. Okay, and B?
Negative 7.
Negative 7. And C?
Negative 5.
So it's negative 5. Now substitute in the rule. Negative B.
Negative b or negative b equal negative 7.
Negative B equal negative 7. So negative, it will be positive. So
Positive.
it's equal to 7. 7
over 2.
multiplied
2
by
times 7. 7.
yes, 2 times 7
14.
equal to 7 over 14 in the simplest form equal to
negative 2.
no, 7 over 14. Divide by 7, divide by 7. If you divide 7 by 7, it will be 1.
Equal 1.
Over.
And equal 7.
1 over
2.
1 over 2, it means half. It means half. So now we finish the problem, Hashim, because he asked me about the equation of axis of symmetry. The equation of axis of symmetry, it means the value of x only. So I get the value of x, which is letter what?
1.5. Letter B.
لا, 0.5. Half means 0.5. So it's letter A. But if he asked me about the vertex point, okay?
Means x and y.
Yes, you must complete by getting the value of y from the equation. It means I take this equation and substitute by the value of x here and here to get the value of y. You understand?
Yes, بس لو طلب مني مثلا الفيرتكس كيف خلنا مثلا
if you need to find the vertex in this problem, there is no problem.
Yes.
There is no problem. I substitute here. So y equal 7 and then x squared. Instead of x squared, I write the value of x is what?
the value of x equal 2 over b equal over 2a.
لا, the value of x, we get it as a number.
Half.
Yes, so put the value of x here, half. But I need x power 2, so I write x power 2 minus 7 multiplied by the value of x, which is half. Okay, minus 5, and calculate to get the value of y. Only after you get the value of y, we write here x and y, and the order is very important. You must write the value of x first and then the value of y. You understand?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to Khalid Faisal. If you have any problem, Khalid.
Mister,
What?
can you repeat the game, please?
For the third time? Okay,
Yes,
let's start to the next example. Okay, it's talking about the minimum and maximum, so we stand here. Okay, there is no problem. I return it back to the problem. Okay, and we stand on it. There is no problem. Okay, I'm going to this problem. I'm going to this problem. Khalid,
Yes. Yes.
I need to solve this problem with you.
Okay.
I need to find the
First we get,
vertex.
yes, Mr. We get A, B, C, the first.
So A, B, C, A equal
X.
1.
Oh, 1, okay.
Okay, B.
B equal 2.
Okay, C.
-3.
Okay. After that, I get the
After
value
that
of
we,
X.
yes, X.
X equal
equal -B over 2X.
2A.
2A.
Yes, negative B, it means
Equal -2.
-2 over 2A
2A equal 2.
equal 2, which equal
-1.
-1. So the value of X is what?
-1.
-1. We can stand here because all the points start by 0, by 1, by -2. So
Yes.
this only the point that start by -1, the value of X. But we will complete. How we can complete? We substitute by this value here. So Y equal
-1.
It means
-1 power 2.
power 2 plus
Plus 2 multiply
times
by
-1
-1.
minus
3.
3. Okay, calculate with me. -1 power 2
Equal 1.
1
1.
plus sorry,
2.
-2 sorry, 2 times -1
-2.
-2, and then minus 3.
-3.
So the result will be
-1.
1 times -2 equal -1.
1.
1 minus 3
3 equal 4. -4.
-4. So the result is 1 -4. You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So this is our lesson today. I have no time to complete the lesson. We have a small part, inshallah, we'll complete it tomorrow together. Please try to finish your electronic homework. Try to finish your electronic homework on SBS. Please don't leave the electronic homework. We have a marks for participation. So please, the participation is entering or attending the class, and also making your electronic homework and the other duties. Thanks and goodbye.